Let's talk about scatter plots. So a scatter plot shows the relationship between two quantitative variables that are paired together. And then you plot those data points along an x and y axis to show that relationship. Now, it matters to us which variable goes on which axis. And this is the part of a scatter plot that a lot of students will trip up on. So the independent variable is your x-axis. Your dependent variable is your y-axis. So what does that mean, right? The dependent variable is influenced by changes to the independent variable. So for example, as the size of a TV increases, the price of that TV increases. So our dependent variable is price, because the price depends on the size of the TV. Your price, since it's your dependent variable, would go on the y-axis. The size of the TV goes on the x-axis. So let's say we go to all of the stores around town and we write down the TVs that they're selling, and we take note of how big the TVs are and what the price is, right? So a 43-inch TV, $500. 55-inch TV, $900. And we have a lot of different observations here, a lot of different data points. And just looking at this information, it's a little difficult to figure out what type of relationship might exist. So we put it into a scatter plot. And so this is what a scatter plot will look like. It's just your y-axis and your x-axis, and then dots at each point. So for example, we have this 19-inch TV, our smallest TV that we have. If we take a look over at our data over there on the left side, we can see that the 19-inch TV was $200. So we would go to 19 along the x-axis, and we would go up to $200 along the y-axis. And we put that data point there. And we do that for each of our observations. And it's not perfect, but you can see the relationship that as the TV gets bigger, it's going to cost more money.